Hello, hello. Welcome everybody back to the All Things Protoss Team League Season number 3. I am Gemini, as you may know. And we have a banger of a match today. We have just one match going today. It is going to be May the Forge be with you going against the Kitty Kabal. Should be a very interesting one, as we're going to be having the introduction of the Cannon Rush team, basically, is what's going to be happening here. So that's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff they end up doing. Excuse me as I'm fiddling with my mic settings, as I forgot to change it ever since. Oh my god, this music is so loud. What the fuck? I forgot to change my mic settings after Bull Mjolja left. So hopefully this ends up being okay. Just let me know if the mic ends up needing to be fixed. But yes, welcome everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing wonderful and excellent and awesome. Sorry for being a slightly bit late. I went to go get a burger, but then the burger place that says they're open until 9:30 ends up saying that they were closed at 7:30. So that was really cool. So I had to go randomly jump into some other restaurant, and the food took longer to make than I thought it did. So here we are. So we are going to be going into this match today. It's going to be very epic. We saw a couple nice matches on Friday, which is what we had to go for because the GSL finals were actually on Saturday. Unfortunately, the Liquipedia has not been updated yet with all the results and whatnot, so I can't really show you exactly on there. But we did have a couple nice matches, so if you want to go see those, you can always go to our, my VOD channel in the chat, and then you guys can see the VOD uploaded there, so you can go ahead and check those matches out. It should be very nice and wonderful and super duper cool. So we are going to go into our first match in just a little bit, because first we do have a couple of people waiting standby on the desk, and I will be moving on over to them right now. We've got Ardent and a newcomer, Legoland Man, joining us here on the analyst desk today. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome. How are we doing today?
Hello, Gemini.
Excellent. Oh, nice. So first off, I'm going to just introduce Legoland Man here, just welcome him, I should say, to the ATL. So hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the analyst desk. How are you feeling? Are you excited to participate in this season of the All Things Protoss Team League?
I am pumped. All I've heard is good things, and excited to bring it.
Excellent, very good. Arden, welcome back. The worst admin of my team is here. Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. Thank you for that one. So we have a great match going up here with the May the Forge be with you and Kitty Kabal. Kitty Kabal is actually Arden's team. So he will be here, but he is not actually playing this time. He is not in the high enough pool to be playing in the first week, so he's not doing that. But he will have extreme bias towards this match, and so that's why we definitely have Legoland Man here who will not be biased at all. So it's very nice. Our first map that we're going to be doing is going to be Boanon versus Acheron. Legoland, do you have any idea about how this match might go, or any insight, or just, I don't know, what do you think about what's going to happen here?
Oh, I do. This is one of the players I know. Boanon. He cannons. So lots of cannons.
Yes.
What we got.
Do you think his cannons will be successful?
I think the cannons will cannon. Whether or not they succeed. I think in the cannon eyes, cannons always succeed. So I think he will succeed in some way. Whether or not he wins is a different issue.
He will at least succeed. He will at least succeed in mentally scarring everyone who watches the cannons do things. So that's at least a win for that regard. Arden, what are you thinking? Is Acheron going to be able to defend the cannon, the new age cannon god?
Well, I'm split on this issue because on one hand, you know what's coming. Like you get a whole week to prepare against this. But on the other hand, we're talking about the captain that picked Kabal as his first pick. Like, you know that this is not going to work out well in his brain as he tries and scrambles to defend the cannon rush. So honestly, I'm not so certain it's going to go 2-0 for Acheron.
I see. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a difficult thing when you know it's coming, and then you have to think extra hard about like, oh my god, like, Am I going to overthink it? Like, do I defend it how I would if it was something that I just kind of reacted to on ladder or something? So it is definitely annoying in that regard. I agree with you. So I guess we'll have to see. What are we thinking?
Arden, you were picked by the same guy you said was an idiot for picking the guy before you?
No.
Whose team are you on?
I am on I came here to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to slander literally everyone. So it doesn't really matter if people are on my team.
No, he's on the Kitty Kabal. He is on Acheron's team.
Okay.
Yes.
So, gotcha.
Yeah,
so you're not supporting your own team. Got it.
Yes, that's Ardent is just he doesn't do anything along with the rules. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. Ardent, what's your prediction for the score then for this one map?
For this specific match, I'm gonna say 2-0 because come on, we know it's a cannon rush that's coming. Like if anyone loses to that, they should just jump off a bridge at this point.
That's a great opinion. I agree with that one. Legoland, do you think it's 2-1, 2-0 or 1-1? What do you think?
I was gonna say 2-1, but then I stopped myself and realized it's a best of 2. So
yes.
1-0.
Oh, all right. We're gonna have an even match here, apparently, according to him. Very nice. Sounds good. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. I'll be back with you guys after this so that way we can get some more thoughts, as I will now throw it back over to myself on the desk, as I am joined by nobody. I just wanted to do a solo cast today, so that's what I'm doing. So yes, we will be going into this one pretty shortly here. Literally so short enough that I just need to pause the music and get the game started so that way we can do this. Excellent. All right, here we go. And as we wait for StarCraft 2 to load up, boom, there it is. Excellent. And the teams choosing their team colors. Excellent. Oh, this is perfect. So good. I also forgot to change my keyboard though, so I will do that right now because if I don't, then I can't actually do the cool little zoom in things that I like to do, like this. Boom on the top right. Oh shit, I didn't mute myself. Get fucked. Get fucked. Acheron, top right. Bone on bottom left. Thank you, Arden. I swear I clicked that. Did I double? I think I might have double clicked the deafen button by accident. That's so funny. All right, yeah, we got the frickin' cannons coming in as expected from Boanon. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Let's see what the actual defense is going to be. Acheron already not going for the high ground wall off on the ramp, knowing that it is going to be Boanon. So just throwing it randomly in the middle of the main base here, so that way there's no wall-offs or abuse with that. Gonna pull a couple probes to try and deny the initial pylon. It's very good. We gotta make sure one is continually chasing that probe, and that will, in fact, happen. Now let's see, as the second probe decides to come in, what will we end up doing? He goes for the trap, and he actually has the edge on the probe war here, so he's actually gonna be able to kill that with one hit left to go, so he will get that cannon, and he doesn't get the full block, so that means that cannon will die though. And there's nothing else back here. Uh-oh. Boanon. Oh, he's gonna try to go for another one. Goes for the gateway and cannon, but that's also not gonna do anything because the zealot is already out as well. This is looking like a totally perfect hold for Acheron right now. Assuming, yeah, I mean, what is he gonna, he's got 2 gateways morphing and all the pylons are going to be dying. This is not looking too good. Trying to put a couple more cannons up, trying to block them as much as he can, but this zealot will get on top of that as well. And at this point, Boanon is just hoping that he can maybe get a zealot out while this is happening as well. There's no gas income here for Acheron, so he's not going to be able to get any stalkers out when this cybercore actually finishes. So it is going to just be these zealots. I'm kind of surprised that I mean, I guess it makes sense to get these so that way cannons don't morph in over here. But the fact that there's a gateway that's about to be getting a zealot out, and then a second gateway as well, this feels a little now strange here for Acheron. I guess there are 2 pylons here, so he wouldn't have been able to depower them anyways. But going for the shield battery with the cyber core is pretty good here. Needs to make sure the zealot is actually attacking that zealot as well. We'll be able to do that. Just got enough gas to get a stalker out as well, so it's very good. Actually gets the jump on the zealot somehow, so he's actually going to be able to kill this one. And maybe, oh my god, the micro from Bonon actually keeps it alive. Very nice. Acheron also keeping his alive is actually pretty clutch as well here, so he really needs to stay alive until the stalker can get out. And hopefully he doesn't lose too many probes in the meantime here, because these zealots are going to start racking up pretty quickly here. But the battery does finish up. That's going to make a huge swing here for Acheron if he's able to keep this stalker alive, which with that battery he should be able to. Also, the zealots are going to be way less effective against the probes as well here. He's trying to keep this okay, he's got to actually pull versus the two cannons to try and DPS them down. I don't know why he's not attacking them with the stalker as well. I feel like we need to be doing something here. We're doing a little bit of both as Acheron. We're killing the zealots and the cannons, but then that means we're not killing either of them. And now we've got two cannons up here, but actually not in range of anything. So that's actually not bad at all for Acheron still. Oh, I really wish he would have surrounded the zealots right there. I think he should be surrounding those zealots, actually. Attacks his own stalkers, or his nexus for a second there. I'm amazed these two cannons aren't actually in range of anything. We have like the cyber and whatever you call it, gas coming in as well here for Boanon, realizing that he is not going to be able to actually break this with these cannons not being in range here. So now we have 3 stalkers for Acheron. Unfortunately for him, he's not ever going to be able to take this second gas for a little bit here. So that will definitely be annoying. But for now, he is definitely not losing this game. Oh, this is a strange little chase Saruski here. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh. Oop. Just going to tank it with the overcharged battery. I don't really mind this at all. I like the idea of just being able to clear this as possible, or as soon as possible, so that way he can take the second gas and be in a decent spot in that regard, because now it's even probes. The cyber core is finished. Warp gate only just starts. And with 3 gateways in the main, I wonder how much gas what are we going for as Boanon? I feel like, I wonder, what if we just spammed out warp gate as fast as humanly possible? Oh my god, I love this. Acheron, what are you doing? No way you're walking across the map. Dude, there's 3 gateways in your main with a million no way are we gonna lose 30 probes to 2 adepts right now. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe he's gonna lose all of his probes. He's got nothing in here. What? Oh my god. Did he, what? I mean, I guess the stalkers should be able to get here before the cannon finishes. But I feel like, I don't know. I guess it's fun, but this is what yeah, like you can, it's so much easier to surround and kill stalkers with probes than it is adepts. So now he's gonna lose all the stalkers because the battery is even alive. These 2 adepts are still killing so many probes. I guess the stalkers are still trading pretty decently over here, because there is no overcharge energy. God, it's still so even. It's 13 to 12. What the hell am I looking? What is this game? It's 13 to 12 probes at 6 minutes in a cannon. There's 2 more adepts. Oh, there's the original ones. They stayed alive. Boanon has no warp gate though. But Acheron also has only 2 gateways. And no way to easily get them anything across the map here. Are we still not making warp gate? Why are we not making warp gate? Boanon, what? We have money. Get, what? Why are we not getting warp gate? What are we doing? Alright, I'm liking this more and more for Acheron. The longer it takes Boanon to remember that warp gate is one of, if not the most important upgrade in the entirety of StarCraft 2's existence. Willis would have gotten warp gate, yeah. I feel the same. There we go. There's our warp gate finally under research here by Mr. Boanon. I think we need a cannon or something at the top of this ramp right here. Gonna be a warp prism? Or just... We're in a more... Oh, we're expanding. I don't mind that at all. I think that's totally fine. We're about to have a scout with the sentry hallucinate. Oops, sorry. We are in a replay, sorry. Immersion breaking! Ah! We will be able to get a scout with the hallucination here in just a moment. Bona and Real, did he know, did he see? Did he know that this is an expand somehow? How does he know? That's so risky to go for an expand like this, I feel like. I feel like this is such a risky expand. I feel like he doesn't have the information until just now that Acheron also expanded. Like, he could have easily been going for something else behind this. With a proxied pylon or something. I mean, he's going to just try to be able to defend with the Immortal, which I guess he will be able to do. But now we have 4 Stalkers and a Prism coming, and they can still one-shot probes pretty quickly. Four probes. Oh, this Immortal is so far out of position. He's going to get at least like 4 probes here. Shkadoop. Shkadoop. Bop. Bop. Nice. Dude, sentries are kind of cracked nowadays. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna try to go for the sentries here. Very cutesy. Oh my god. Whoa. I saw a world, dude. I saw a world. Oh boy, that would have been amazing. Alright, Acheron is cooking right now. Hardcore. This is just straight up very good for Acheron right now. He's just going to get a couple extra gateways. He's just going to get a couple of mortals. And he is going to walk across the map and end this video game. Oh my god, he's even diving on the Immortal with the 4 Stalkers. That's crazy. At least triggers the shield, but I don't think it'll matter. It'll definitely be back up by the time the rest of the army ends up going across here. So we'll again be waiting to see what happens there. I'm also gonna say this game is already like 4 times as long as I expected it to be. This game is already 4 times as long as I expected this entire series to be. So this is kind of a big nice surprise. Oh, the trigger, the barrier just only is now here. But it doesn't matter. Boss Fields will end the video game for Acheron. Taking a nice 1-0 lead after what looked like a terrible cannon rush, which was then transitioned into a kind of okay zealot rush, and then into an actually bad zealot and cannon rush. So very nicely for Acheron to keep his cool throughout all of that and still get a nice dub there for game number 1. Can you guys do a vote for the entire match and not just one game, please? One game at a time is kind of a meme. Just do it for the whole match. And then put it up for like 5 minutes, so that way everyone has a lot of time to vote. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. So we'll be going into the second game in just a little moment here. I'll give it a couple minutes as well, just so that way this prediction poll can get started here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Vote in the predictions, people. Go into the chat and predict who you think will win based on just your pure intuition and massive brain gaming knowledge that I know all of you Twitch chat GMs possess. As you do that, I'm going to go get water because my throat needs water. Excellent. Thank you so much, Dine Comment, for gifting a sub over to Guitar King. Very appreciated. Dine Comment is super based as hell. Also one of the sponsors of the prize pool for this season, just like the other seasons. Literally the longest standing sponsor of the All Things Protoss Team League. Along with myself. Trap Storm emote? I should. Oh shit, you're right. I need to turn that into an emote too, you're right. What should I get rid of then? What do I have here? Jemmy. What do I have? Keck, Orgasmic, Quiet, Smug. I should get rid of Jemmy. Oh wait, no, that's not a emote. That's a better TTV emote. Gucci, Goated, Keck. Oh, what? I guess Too Quiet. I'll probably have to get rid of.
Gemini.
Thank you, Twitch viewer.
Gemini 2 goated, Gemini 2 goated, Gemini 2 goated.
So true. Thank you so much, Twitch viewers. For 17 months. Welcome back, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of... The only reason I have... Quiet is because Trap said that was one of his favorites. Of all the Trap emotes that we have made, he listed Goated and Quiet as the two that he liked the most. However, I don't really get to use it very often, even though it is a very good emote. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Anyways, alright, let's go into game number 2. As no one is predicting in the frickin' the frickin' poll. You guys are losers and lame, and you're boring, okay? Interact with the stream a little bit. Let's get some hype here, okay? Yeah, someone put 10 points. You are sick as fuck. Good job, Fuzu. You're cool. Everyone else sucks balls. Alright. Here we go into game number 2 as Mr. Person on the top right is down a game, and that is Mr. Boanon with the Abathur portrait, by the way. Very based. I love myself an Abathur. You know the results? Okay, that's fair. That's actually a very fair reason not to do that. Holy shit, we have a hype train. That's pretty sick. You guys should keep doing that. Get the scam train. Get the Skamaz train going here. Sub and give me things, and then make the Skamaz train go higher and higher. It's very fun when that happens. Alright, anyways, we got Bonan on the top right, doing a cannon rush yet again, and on the left side is Acheron, gonna be trying to defend it yet once again, as the first pylon does already go down. Putting the gateway and pylon far enough away so that way it can't get touched by any cannons is very smart, just again. So now, we'll see if Acheron's gonna be able to stay on top of this stuff here, as we have already a lot of probes patrolling around, trying to make sure nothing can get placed here. Second probe for Bonan coming on in. But the wall in the back able to get set up here. Unfortunately, Acheron not quite following that first probe for I can't talk. Fuck you guys. he wasn't following it close enough with a probe. Shut up. Be quiet. I was out very late last night, alright? Be quiet. Anyways, we have one cannon coming up here, but we have the rewall with the second pylon here as well. He's going to be able to put another one here to deny the Zealot from coming in. Oh my god, that picture. Perfect timing. God damn, that was slick. And the gateway as well, right in the middle of the mineral lines. Although he's going to be able to get at least a little bit of air on top of the cannon with the Zealot. It's actually not too bad. He almost had two probes attacking it for a second there as well, so he might be able to actually kill this down. It's going to be super close. He moved the Zealot! Oh my god, did he F2? Oh my god, it's going to live with... Oh my god, it barely dies. Holy shit. Alright, he's gonna recall the probes out. That's kind of sick, actually. Oh, he's gonna deny the probe again! Nice, huge, super slick move. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god, it's oh no, it's not over. It's never over. How many more probes? Oh, it's only just now coming across. Will he be able to kill both of these pylons in time before any of these zealots come up, or before this next probe gets over on the way over here? Bonan, already realizing that he might not be able to do that, will be getting the gas and the cyber core as well. First pylon will be going down. There will be one zealot out. Oh, we're suddenly now attacking the gateway. Did that force it on the bottom? Was that... Is there any reason to do that? That was kind of sick if that was on purpose. I wouldn't have even thought to do that, but he's actually losing probes anyway, for some reason. Oh my god, Acheron! Oh. Oh my god, the probe got back in. Oh my god, the probe got back in. Oh no, the probe got in and made another wall. Oh my god. Wait, is this even over? Hold up. Is this over? So this probe comes back. We killed this pylon. Obviously the cage comes up. Hold up. How much money do we have? We could be making a zealot right now, but we're not. We have a full health zealot and a bunch of probes. I mean, we did lose a lot of... We just lost a lot of probes to this zealot. This zealot will die. I mean, it's gonna be really rough. But... Is a cannon about to be done? No, there's not. This is the only cannon. Like, he could... With one zealot and probes, he can easily DPS both these down to get on top of the thing here. I think it's gonna be hard, but I think... It's gonna be a bit... I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I think it'd be a bit tough, but I think I would have at least tried to DPS down the I would have at least waited to see if the cannon finishes or not. That's just me. But it is what it is. And that'll be a nice little 1-1. Yeah, I'm just saying, I mean, you're... Like, why not just wait to see if you can bust down and get to the cannon? I don't know, it's like, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Just maybe try it a little bit longer, that's all. I think it was definitely going to be a really tough one, but... Anyways, let's go ahead back over to our wonderful desk. Hello, desk people. They're both muted. Even though I know one of them was just talking in chat. Oh, Lego, hello?
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Deafened and muted. I don't know if you realize this.
What? I'm talking
Is that
to
on
you.
purpose?
What? Are you trolling me?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah.
No, but you're talking on the Twitch and not on the Discord. So there's a delay
No,
if I want to
he's
hear
talking
you.
on Discord. He's
Huh?
talking on Discord.
I'm talking on Discord right now, buddy.
Can you hear him on Discord?
Yeah. What? you have the
I
stream
can't hear him on Discord. If I mute the stream, I can't hear him. And if I turn on the stream, I can hear myself twice.
That's a you problem.
Yeah, that's on you. Maybe you muted Gemini or something.
Yeah, I think you might have muted me in Discord.
That's my bad. Okay.
I was like, what the hell? Alright, anyways. Alright, thank you, Dine Common, for yet another gifted sub. That's very sick of you. But yes, a wonderful set of cannon rushes right there. Very nicely done. For Bonon to be able to actually still get one win, even after that initial cannon rush looked like it may have been going not too well for him. What were your thoughts there, Legoland, on the two games there?
I was hella disappointed. I just started ATL. I joined this year, and I find out in the first game that we're costing from replays.
Well, yeah.
It's like finding out Santa isn't real on your first day as a kid.
Yeah, well, you know, that's... I mean, what can we do? Yeah, what'd you think of the game?
Oh, the games. Yeah. The first game I thought it was over, and then I thought it was really over, and then somehow Acheron sent his, like, stalkers across instead of depowering the gateways, and then it got close, but then it was over again.
Yeah. I was actually so scared for a second there with those adepts, like they were just getting ignored for so long. I was like, oh my god, is this really it? Is this how it's gonna end? But I guess it just somehow traded out just barely equal enough, so that was kind of sick. Arden, what'd you think?
I mean, it's your standard cannon rush build order macro. Like, you go for the cannon rush, and then you proxy 3 gate for some light harass, and then you can sprinkle in some adepts, and then you have like a 8-minute expand. It's pretty on par with what I would expect from a macro cannon rush.
True. Yeah, along with the 7-minute warp gate start as well.
Yeah. This is part of the build. Who am I to judge?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, there's not too much else to say there, I guess. The second game was a bit unlucky, I think, for Acheron, just kind of missing that probe getting in and then losing just a few too many probes to that one Zealot that did manage to get out. So also that was a misclick, I'm pretty sure. Like he F2'd or like control clicked the Zealots or something and moved the Zealot away from the cannon that was killing the cannon. It was about to get like one more swipe and just kill the cannon. Then he lost like 2 or 3 more probes because of that, I think it was. And he lost the Zealot as well. So that was like super unlucky. So yeah, it was just a couple little small mistakes, which is kind of all it comes down to when it is a PvP cannon rush. So a bit unfortunate.
I feel like your mind turns off when they get the full wall behind your mineral line.
Oh yeah.
Your brain just turns off and you're like, he fucked up.
Yeah.
So like even if he was like recoverable, he's like already like tilted from that.
Yeah, absolutely. The full walls, the cages actually getting fully set up is just the most tilting thing ever, because it should never happen, but then it does, and you're just like, because it literally only takes like one mistake for it to happen. It's like you're like a millisecond away from blocking it or something. Yeah. It's the worst feeling. Anyway, so we're gonna have our next match here, which assuming won't have any cannons in it, but knowing Aluton will possibly have cannons with Zealots, but just not in the main base. But it is going to be Aluton versus Kabal, and the build, of course, that I'm alluding to is a classic unbeatable build, the 2-gate forge. Arden, what are you expecting there?
Well, Kabal is a macro beast, and he hopefully prepped for any cannon shenanigans, so I can only bet 2-0 for Kabal.
Whoa, damn, that's a prediction. French stay together, I guess, huh?
I've seen one thing. I haven't actually really seen Kabal play much, but one time he showed me this defense for 12 pool that was genius, where you make a nexus in your wall. And for an entire season, there was a map you could do it on, and it was amazing. It was the best. Every Zerg, even if I lost or won, they were like, "This is tilting." When they're like attacking my nexus with Lings on the 12 pool.
Dude, I love this. Legoland's like a fresh new recruit into the All Things Protoss, and he already knows the Kabal Nexus and the wall lore. This is incredible. This guy's awesome. That's sick. Yeah, so based off that, are you just predicting that Kabal's going to 2-0 just out of pure manpower?
For sure. Kabal all the way. I don't know if he'll do that in PvP, but Kabal all the way.
Excellent. Well, I'm surprised there's so much Kabal love on the desk right now. This is kind of interesting. Usually this is a little... this isn't exactly par for the course when it comes to ATL streams here, but I'm curious to see if Kabal will actually live up to this hype that these two gentlemen are bringing here for him, because Aluton is definitely no slouch when it comes to PvP or just StarCraft in general. So we'll see if he's able to put up for this one. So thank you guys. I will come back to you guys in a little bit after the break, as I will definitely freaking mute myself this time. There we go. Very nice. As we come back over here as well. Perfect. All right. I cannot believe how much Kabal love is happening on stream right now. So let's go ahead and fix that as we inevitably watch him die in this game. Spawning on the top right-hand side using the wrong team color. It is playing for, may the force be with you, Aluton. And on the left-hand side, the Cringe Frenchman playing for the Kitty Cabal. It is none other than Kabal Stone. Oh my god, is Aluton actually going to Cannon Rush 2? Oh my god, did he actually get corrupted by Bonan? Oh my god, no way. Are we gonna have 6 games of cannons in a row? Oh my god, that's kind of sick actually. I didn't think they were actually gonna do it, but they're actually doing it. Kabal also going for the gateway at the ramp, not expecting Aluton to actually go for this type of play. We'll get the first pylon down in the normal spot. And now Kabal's gonna start to be wondering, okay, is this fake? Is it real? What's going on here? Is he actually doing it? The second pylon might start to confirm his suspicions that something is actually totally real right now. As he actually does have the probe in the main base, he does see the forge, so he definitely knows that this is real. Did not block anything on the bottom of the ramp here. So that means this pylon and cannon is definitely gonna come up here. He's gonna be able to get a... Oh, he almost got the full... He didn't get the full wall off. So the probes actually will be able to get on top of this. However, Luton still is going to have his 2 probes alive here, so he's going to have free reign to still move around and get some stuff up here. Tries to go for a gateway, will be able to get it. Is that enough? Is that what we want? Wait, there's only 3 probes here. Oh my god, he's going to kill all the probes! Oh my god, Kabal moment. Guys, it's less than 2 minutes into our first Kabal game on broadcast. We already have an official Kabal moment. Yes! Yes! Get fucked, desk. Get fucked, analyst desk. Oh my god, yes, he's dead. He's freaking dead. There's no way he's gonna live this game. Kabal moment! Everyone say it. Kabal moment. Kabal moment. Oh my god, this is great. We got an adept coming out against cannons? What? What? Oh, and there it is, Aluton coming out with the cannon rush. Not what we expected. We didn't think he would actually go for it, but he did. Oh my god, that was kind of based as hell. I think this is actually hilarious that May the Forge be with you is actually going full on into the cannons. Oh my god, that's sick. Cheering against my team after all my subs. Yes, Steincommon, I'm sorry, but that is how it do. No, I just live for Kabal moments, alright? And I have to be the antithesis to what the desk does. The desk was just full on hyping Cobblestone, and I'm sorry, but I need to level and put a little bit of reality back into the mix of things. I do love Kabal, however, I can't let him get away with that much praise all in one time. It gets to his head, you know? Alright, let's see. Will he do it again? Are we actually gonna just get 6 games of cannon rushes? Are we gonna get 6 games of cannon rushes? This pylon positioning doesn't look like it will be, though. Unfortunately not, but regardless, the based cannon rush god... apprentice, I guess I should say, Aluton, in the bottom left. The Frenchman, who got absolutely dabbed the fuck out of that game. It is Cobblestone. I want Aluton to go for a... Oh my god, why is he gray, dude? It's impossible to see this freaking color on the minimap. Holy shizers. There's a reason I made this color illegal to be picked. Does Aluton supercell the fake cannon rush? Is Kabal gonna buy it? Is Aluton even gonna do anything? I feel like we definitely should have put a pylon or something at least. This is a really bad sell. This is the worst cannon rush sell I've ever seen. I guaranteed if we put a pylon at least somewhere, then I think Kabal just loses his mind. But it's obviously, yeah, I mean, he sees that it's obviously not that now, so. Now we're gonna have to cast a normal game of PvP. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What even is that? Oh, I forgot to put the... Sorry. There we go. So we will be having a normal PvP. Not what I signed up for with this May the Forge be with you match, to be honest. But, you know, regardless, here we are. Alright, Stalker Sentry against Stalker Late Gateway. Also Stalker Sentry, okay. Damn, this is about to be the most boring game of this fucking season right here, isn't it, guys? Why did matches start on Ghost River map 1? Because that was the starting map for the Pool 1 games. Both matches did not start on that. Crimson Court was the first map of the first series. You can always put it on ×2. That is true, but that is not what I'm going to do. Gobble moment! We got a second one already. Oh my god. What was that? Wasn't that proper? I'm going back. I'm sorry. I have to confirm it right now. It's right here. That looked like it was properly placed. It didn't even look like it was. Oh, it was a. Oh my god! It was a gateway. Oh my god! That's the greatest thing of all time. Kabal moment. Oh my god! I can't believe it. It's like he's trying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, I love it. I'm so glad I casted this series today. Alright, Kabal's gonna come in, we'll see that it is gonna be a Nexus. We'll scout the Stalker Sentry here as well. This color, I'm gonna remove a Luton from being a frickin' moderator in this server, because I said I banned this color for a reason. You can't look at the mini-map. Look at this right here. You can't see anything. This looks like this guy's on one base. Oh my god, you can't see anything. Alright, we have Twilight, we've got Robo. It will be just the blink for Aluton. I do like that Kabal's going Robo, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like going Robo stuff in PvP right now. I think it's pretty good doing those types. Oh my god, he's expanding already too? What the hell? Oh my god, Aluton's just gonna see this as well. Can Kabal just get away with that? Can he just get away with this? I'm imagining he's just gonna spam out Immortals non-stop here, right? Surely there's nothing else that he could be doing right now. And there's nothing else that would actually keep this third base safe either. We're making more Stalkers for some reason. Wait, where? Dude, I can't see his units moving across the map! I literally can't see them! Oh my god, I hate you, Aluton. You're getting banned, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit, I was like, where the hell are his units? Holy crap. I literally can't see the units on the map. Alright, you know what I have to do? I'm gonna have to play by looking at the box. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Although, are those inverted? Who's who? Is the... Okay, what, this is, I'm dead. My brain is fried. I can't tell who's who. Alright, these adepts aren't going to do anything. Aluton's pressure against this fast third base doesn't actually do anything. So pretty good defense by Kabal will actually lead himself into a pretty decent mid-game here, as he's going to be getting a lot of Immortals. He's going to have upgrades faster than his opponent. His Twilight is a bit late, though. So he's not really ever going to be able to move out for a while until he has either Blink or Charge. I'm trying so hard to figure out if the red... Because it feels like the blue is Kabal. It is. Why is the blue Kabal and the red Aluton? What? Oh my god, this is the most confusing fucking game I've ever casted. I can't see any of one player's things on the minimap, and the one thing to go by on the minimap is the color of his opponent. Oh my god, this is off. I hate this. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. The blue, the boxes. Look, these the player cams, the tracking cams on the bottom of the minimap. The blue one right here. This is Kabal. The blue is Kabal. The red is Aluton. That's what I was saying. The only thing I could go by is is the boxes to see where the army movement for Alton is, because it's impossible to see his units. But then the red is what Luton is, even though Kabul is red. So it's so confusing. Oh my god. This is awful. The red is Kabul and he's hard map hacking. So true, DJ. Good point. Oh my god, we're gonna have a +2 out of Kabul before there's even +1 done? Oh my god, Alton just forgot that he has a forge. He did it. He used his forge so hard in the first game that he forgot it even exists in the second. Welcome, Kabul. Thank you, Dine, for the gift to Kabul. Dude, I can't wait for this game to end so that way I can see the minimap again. And I think it's going to be very soon, because this army from Kabul looks pretty freaking strong. Although there are 3 Immortals now for Alton as well, so it's actually kind of even, especially with Defender's battery advantage. Oh, nice catch on the Immortal, actually pretty good here. Zealots going into the Natural as well is very nice. There is an Archon here as well. I think Kabul is over-micering a little bit here. We'll have to run away, though, from these Zealots. There we go. The Force Field's doing a good job of keeping a lot of those units away. We'll be able to kill those Zealots off, but these Zealots in the Natural are the ones that are really doing the big damage here. Oh, the recall goes off. We'll lose 1 Immortal before that actually goes, and then a couple Zealots killing the 4th base as well. These Zealots are actually massive. That actually just won in the game. Alton's army is massive, and I can't find it. There it is. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do much with that massive army for now, because there's no way for him to actually get across the base, or sorry, across the map, because there's Zealots in every freaking base that he has. He's got to clean those up first, losing 26 probes in total. This is looking very good for the Frenchman, especially because he still has the 2... Oh, just now finished the +1 run. It was going to be a 2 upgrade advantage, but... Only a 1 for now, but in the meantime, we are still getting that +3, so it will eventually be another +2 upgrade, considering the fact that... assuming the fact that this game actually does continue on for that long, which I don't feel like it will, but... To be fair, Alton's army is still very massive, and he didn't actually kill this 4th base. However, the eco lead for Kabul is just ridiculous right now, so just given a little bit more time, he should definitely outscale his opponent here. And if he doesn't, I hope you all have a certain message in chat ready to be copied and pasted at a moment's notice. So yeah, I believe we are just going to be waiting for Kabul to just kind of recoup a little bit and let his eco lead kick in to get a big enough army so that way he can actually walk across and do a nice killing blow here. Thankfully, Luton remember that the forge exists yet again. We'll be able to get +2 here for his units. I yet again can't find his army. Okay, it's just sitting here still. It hasn't moved. Very nice. Got a couple of Blink Stalkers coming across the map here. We do have Blink, right? Yes, okay, good. We'll try to do something here. Let's see the Blink Micro, Kabal. Your famous Blink Micro. Let's see it. First one of the season. What do we got? Alright, nothing happening just quite yet with it, but it is, you know, hopefully going to show itself anytime soon. Alton's army is still huge. I'm surprised that, given the amount of damage he took to that huge Zealot run by, he's been able to keep his army supply at the same or higher for the entirety of the game, despite that. He's macroing extremely well. Really curious what this game would look like if he didn't lose 30 probes. Look at the blinks! Look at the blinks! Oh my god, did he even lose 1 yet? Yes, he just did. Oh, and the sentry force fields are actually sick. 6 Stalkers dead. Zealots trying to deny the 5th base over here will get reacted to for Kabul. Should be able to defend this with not much problem. Is he going to try to walk up to this gold base yet again with his blinky boys? Gonna be able to one-tap that. Yeah, that's a lot of stalkers. Actually, no, cancel. Very nicely done by Kabal. That is definitely going to help him stay in this lead. We also have the Robo Bay finishing first for Aluton, so we will start to get disruptors out here. And I'm curious to see if this actually ends up swinging it more towards him as Kabal loses a few more zealots on the left side. The economy has been evened up. The probe count is now even. Ooh, huge zealot warp in on the top here. Wow, this is actually a little random. I can't believe that got in. Also jumping on the stalkers on the right side with a ton of Archons. Nice force fields again. Being able to catch a couple of those stalkers here. The zealots in the main will get cleared up by this disruptor. In the meantime, on the bottom side of the map, this is getting a little bit too much here for Aluton to really go into, and the stalkers will be able to chase. That's a huge threat. Losing a couple of mortals is not great for him there. Kabal did invest a lot into the harassment, though, with the zealots, and he didn't actually kill that much. He honestly only killed the forge, which wasn't even upgraded in the first place. And these zealots are still killing this 5th base, and it's not mining at all. Oh, never mind, this one's also not mining. I was gonna say, well, Aluton is mining off of a gold base, but he's not quite doing that just yet. But he still actually is ahead in income for the first time ever since those 30 probes died a long time ago. His army is a little bit smaller right now, but he still feels like he can chase this army. I'm afraid that he might get sandwiched here. Or something. And he looks like he's sort of is getting sandwiched. The gold-based probes are getting picked off here, so that's a bit unfortunate. Aluton needs the rest of his army here to be able to defend against this, and it is going kind of the wrong way. Oh, but the disruptors! Oh my god, they get huge hits! Oh my god, what was that? Oh my god, Kabal just walked right by them. Oh my god, he just saw so much shit. Oh no. Oh my god, Aluton now in an incredible position with those 2 fat ruppies. How many more does he have? He only has 2 still. He's making 1 at a time. He doesn't have a second robo just yet. He's got a ton of gas. Kabal's upgrades, though, are ridiculous. He's going to have +2 shields, +2 armor here as well with this +3 attack. Aluton really needs to be cranking these disruptors out super fast, because Kabal's also gaining on that with 2 robos of his own. He needs disruptors to win this game, I think, is Aluton, because he is not going to win a straight-up gateway unit versus gateway unit battle when he's down this many upgrades. This is 1, 2, 3. This is a 3 upgrade lead right now for Kabal. Nice army attack over on the left. We'll be able to draw Kabal out of position. However, oh my god, he got the disruptor shot off first. Aluton kills 1 disruptor, allows him to kill off this 4th base as well. Hits the 2nd one as well, and the 3rd. Nope, not quite, but getting this base for all of that is excellent. Oh my god, Kabal. Oh. That was actually super good for Aluton. If he doesn't lose all these units at the top, which I don't think he will either, he just has to be very careful because these 4 immortals could be very threatening right here. He's got a lot of stalkers. The disruptors will get their cooldowns back up in just a moment, and it's only 2 disruptors. This is looking very good for Aluton right now. What's the disruptor count at? 5, though, in total for Aluton now. Or, sorry, Cobblestone. Oh, he shot 2 at once, but unfortunately, Aluton doesn't actually react quite in time. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? Holy shit. Aluton trying to give Magnath the best disruptor shot award in comparison. Holy shit. I don't know if that one was going to Finland or where that one was going, but Jesus Christ. That was a terrible move right there for Aluton. Uh-oh. That's not good for Aluton fans right now. As Kabal tries to recoup by getting the space set up back again. Aluton actually also has this bottom right-hand side, but this is an insane amount of DTs coming to the left-hand side. Holy crap, he's got to have Blink with these too, right? Yes, he does. Could easily Blink on top of the 2nd cannon. Alton's army, I can't find it. Okay, it's over here, very nice. Kabal's randomly attacking the natural as well. These DTs are gonna ransack this base. The attack going on over here, a couple of disruptor shots I think that I just missed, which I will go back and look at because I love disruptor shots. And I am in control of replays, so I will just let myself do that. What happened? What happened? Oh, what? It wasn't disruptors. It was just a bunch of stalkers getting A-moved by immortals. Never mind, okay. Never mind. Yeah, this army is still very threatening here for Kabal. We got to get a lot of surround, a lot of units here in Kabal, or in... I can't talk. From Aluan. Oh, the surround! Oh, the disruptors! Oh, the force fields! Oh my god! Kabal just freaking cooked himself! Force fielding the zealots away and actually made it so the disruptors hit. Oh my god, what are we watching? This game is a fucking fiesta. Oh my god, there's so many disruptors! But there's so many DTs. Oh my god, he shoots out all of them to try and kill all the DTs. We'll actually get quite a lot of them. Oh my god, what am I watching? Alton actually suiciding a lot of his units here. This stuff is not getting dealt with. These units are just kind of sitting here. Kabal actually has a gold base. Oh my god, these disruptors are so close to dying. If all three of these disruptors or archons were just shooting these freaking low health things. Oh my god, a lot of probes dying all of a sudden. This is the most, oh my god, this is the most ridiculous game of all time. Holy shit. Guys, this single game is lasting longer than I thought the whole series would last. Oh my god. I still can't see where any of you Aluan's army is on the map though. Holy crap. There's nothing here. Okay, do we have 2 disruptors at a time yet for Alton? Yes, we do. Okay, we do have 2 robos. We're finally getting upgrades as well. He's now up at 3, +3, and +1 shields. Pretty big army coming over to the left. Even has an observer, so DTs alone won't be able to defend against this. Disruptor shot from the high ground lands right in the middle of all the stalkers. Oh, DTs blink in and kill this third base as well. Unfortunately, we'll just move command into the rest of the army, though. That's not what we want as Alton. Not sure what was happening right there, but regardless, still a pretty good pickoff, considering that Kabal is now bleeding units pretty heavily and doesn't have a quite large of an army right now. He's got 6 disruptors still, which still can make some magic work. And he does still have the upgrade lead. However, if Alton is just able to get the overall larger army and a massive economy to easily replenish that army, I think he'll be just fine. This base has also gone completely untouched by Kabal. Does he even know it's there? No, he doesn't. He's just only now going to suss this out. This has been mining for a long time. Should be able to get the kill on this, though. As he does just jump right ahead, kills it off. Very nicely done. Disruptor is going to try and cover his back. We'll be able to get a couple decent shots. Very nicely done. Alton's going to go for the chase. I don't know if I agree with this, because this is going to be a really hard thing to corner down when he's got so many disruptors. The shot comes off first, though. He didn't even let it go to max range, but the second one does connect. But unfortunately, a few do connect for Kabal as well, meaning this fight is going to be a total shenanigans fight here. I don't agree with Alton continuing to push this because he's got literally only disruptors here as the army, but another one hits as Kabal blinks into the freaking shot. And that's going to make him not want to chase any further, and so the rest of the disruptors are actually going to get away. Oh my god, what the hell am I watching? Huge army on the left-hand side trying to run around to do a counterattack as another part of Kabal's army going from straight down the middle yet again, but it's actually going to go somewhere else. Never mind. Disruptors are the best unit in the world. What are you talking about, MJG? This is the most entertaining shit you've ever seen. Dude, watching dodgeball fights in not professional level play is the funniest and most enjoyable StarCraft of all time. I am not afraid to say it otherwise. Alright, this army on the left is going to get killed off. Alton is now hemorrhaging out units way too much. This is starting to look a little bit like the beginning of the end, and I think the amount of sustain his army has is a bit low right now. Oh my god! Woo! Never mind, that was pretty good. But still. You like that? You like that triple? You like that tasteless triple right there? Guitar King. I got all three in the same fucking. And also, I think if a Luton doesn't end up getting a nice concave, he's gonna lose against these huge convexes here. Or sorry, he's gonna lose to the concaves of his opponent. He's gonna make sure he doesn't get a convex, as we all know that a concave does beat the convex. Oh! That disruptor shot could have been massive, but unfortunately it's not. But those two are, oh my god, Alton not paying attention. Losing more of his units. This match just will not end. It's just disruptors going off every single which way. And I think Kabal is slowly making it work. Actually suicides that one stalker to get that single disruptor. And I know 100% that Kabal wanted to make sure that I saw that and wanted to see my reaction to what just happened right there. And instead of saying anything, I'm going to continue to move on over here. To the left-hand side, these units are going to get killed off. This is a pretty decent amount of Archons here, so those Zealots are going to get absolutely wasted here. I'm not sure why Luton's running away. This army is just straight up bigger than this one, so that's kind of strange. Anyways, the army on the right-hand side is going to try to go into this gold base, and the units for Kabal are right there to react, and so I don't agree with this move. Oh, nice blink by Kabal, last second, very nice. This left-hand side is still doing pretty good for Alton, but the right-hand side is where the problem is going to be, because this is a ton of disruptors here for Kabal Stone. Kills off the base. That's kind of wild. What's the base count even at? What's our income? Holy shit, Kabal's actually massively ahead with this gold base, it seems like. Also, he just has more probes. Oh, this base isn't even done. Okay, that's why. I thought this base was done again. But it's not. Somehow this army for Alton is still winning at the top side. Oh my god, he almost killed his own freaking units with the disruptor. That would have been hilarious. Alright, Kabal, let's go for a killing blow here. There's only 3 disruptors. There's no way we fuck this fight up, right? Especially when a Luton just eats a strut just like that. Oh. Dude, every time a shot comes out, I just get this bit of anticipation. What? What's happening? What do we... What? What? What are we doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? How did it even get a shot off? Oh my god. What the hell is happening? I was observing zoomed out for so long that now just the normal zoom level feels like I'm just like in these units' faces. Holy crap. Let's come back again. What the hell? Alton making even more Archons. I think this is starting to look pretty rough here for Alton. He's not really finding much leverage now with some of these counterattacks he was trying to do. His base count continues to not be... Well, I mean, his base count is actually fine. His probe count is not enough to actually fill up any of those bases is the problem. In the middle, a couple of units splitting off. Not the best disruptor shot, but... Ooh, nice save on the Immortal by shooting that disruptor out. I kind of like that. This army's gonna get killed off here as well. I feel like Kabal needs to just group everything up and go. We're playing Alton's game a little too long here, I feel like, where he just keeps splitting all these units up, tries to defend every which way. I think he doesn't realize that his army has been bigger for the last, like, 3 minutes of this game. It has been I mean, the game has been extremely chaotic and scrappy, so it's hard to get a proper read. But I feel like when we've been seeing how small this army is on this side for so long, I feel like we can just be like, alright, fuck the top. Let's just get on the right side here with all of our units and just bulldoze through. Because his army has actually definitely been strong enough to do so. This could be a huge swing, though, if one of them is paying attention. And it is going to be Kabal that's paying attention. So a lot of those disruptor shots will hit and annihilate everything. This is going to be a huge swing for Mr. Baguette himself. And instead of capitalizing on that huge win, he's going to sit here and do nothing and lose. Oh my god, never mind. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was insane. Holy shit. None of these players are playing with ping, by the way. They are both Europeans playing on the European server. Okay, Kabal, come on. Surely we must realize after that hit and the top side going so well, we are just beyond ahead in this game. Come on. Let's send it through. Kabal is still so worried. He has no idea that his army is like twice the size right now. Elton is simply too slow for me. Nice. Kabal coming in at the 27-minute mark when the victory is 100% secured with the BM. Elton also missing that disruptor dodge. And there will be the final GG as Kabal's Stone will indeed tie this series up. Putting another map on the board for the Kitty Kabal. An absolute banger of a match, I'm not going to lie. That was actually incredible. That was way better than I expected it to be. Holy crap. What a wild game. All right. Very nice. Let's go to the analyst desk so that way they can talk about the series instead of me, so that way I can do nothing. Hello, Ardent and Legoland Man. Hello, welcome back.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello.
An absolute banger of a last game there. It was pretty sick, and also some great Kabal moments throughout. Ardent, your thoughts overall?
Well, I feel a bit pissed because, you know, when I got on this desk, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's give Kabal a break. I always shit on him. I've got to be supportive as his teammate. For once in my fucking life, I'm going to support him. I'm going to say, like, so those nice things about him, like, oh, he's such a good player. And this bitch proceeds to get fucking destroyed in 3 minutes. So yes, I'm a bit disappointed, but it was pretty entertaining to see like Kabal go from when he said it was a macro game, go from this is going to be the most boring game ever, and then like he gets the fucking gateway expand, except the difference is that the gateway is the expand. Apparently, you get like the disruptors migrating north because it's the season. You have all those crazy fucking Kabal moments. So yeah, in the end, it was very entertaining.
Yeah, no, I'm very surprised with how that ended up going. Legoland, what'd you think of the series?
Yeah, first I thought we fucked him. Like, we were rizzing him up so much, and then the game started terrible. And they were like, oh no, what did we do? We said he would be good, and then he was awful. But then, there was that second game, which was like, all over the place, but like actually very impressive. I thought both players played like crazy well. Like there was like literally 3 fights going on at a time at certain points, and they were like probably controlling at least one of them. So
I would hope so, because if they're controlling none of them, then I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's one of the most wild disruptor shots I've ever seen.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, no, the disruptor shots in late game PvPs in our levels worth of games are always going to be the most entertaining. So. It's always great when we get some dodgeball matches in the ATL for sure. It's always going to lead to an absolute banger. And this one was no exception. We're going to be leading off into the next series and potentially the last. We'll see how it is. It's going to be none other than Luolis playing Protoss going against Dynecommon's Zerg. Now, I'm very excited for this. As we all know, Luolis right now is currently knees deep in a Cannon Rush only challenge given to him by Bull Miolja. If he is able to get 5k MMR with only cannon rushing, he would be earning $100 dues. And yet he has been stuck doing that for about 3 or 4 months right now, and about every 24 hours reinstating that he wants to kill himself. And so now he's going to be able to bring that into a tournament setting like the All Things Protoss Team League.
I hope he does not bring killing himself into the tournament.
No, that would also be bad. But it's, you know, it's just this. He just says he does that. He never actually does it. Anyways, so yeah, he'll be coming in here with the cannons against Dynecommon on May the Forge Be With You. What are we thinking here? Is he actually going to be able to pull this through and get a 2-0 to send this away here, Ardent? What do you think?
Well, I would be tempted to say that, oh, come on, we see the cannon rush coming, but at this point, 2 games out of 3 were lost to literal cannon rushes against the cannon rushing team. So my belief in my teammates has started to crumble a little bit. So I'm going to say 1-1, perhaps.
Okay. Lego, what do you think?
I've never seen either of these players. I don't know how they play. You said one of them cannon rushes and one of them plays Zerg. I feel like cannon rushing Zerg is not really good anymore. Used to be good like a couple years ago, but now they've like nerfed all the maps.
So true. So true. Bring back freaking cannon rush abuse to PvZ. Give us a way to win. I agree.
Yep. So I think the Zerg will win 2-0.
Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes, because Dying Common is probably one of the worst players ever to play against with cannon rushes, I think, because he just loves to attack you no matter what. So we'll see how this one goes. I will see you guys in just a little bit after everything's all said and done. Perhaps even maybe even going into an ace match. If this ends up being a 1-1, then we will be doing that as well. So I will see you guys in a little bit as I move myself back over here. So we are going to be getting ready here for this potential final 2 games in this already banger, absolute banger of a match. I'm very excited. As we have, yet again, neither player using the correct team colors, but at least I can actually see them on the minimap. On the top left side, the player that knows nothing more than F2 and A. It is going to be a 12 pool opener from our good old boy, Dying Common, trying to evict his opponent from the match as soon as possible. And on the bottom right hand side, the ex-Terran player that is now trying to cannon rush into 5k and failing miserably. It is Luolus. Yes, Kabal, that is correct. He used dark gray instead of green. And dark gray is also the color that I banned for the exact reason that we saw, which was that we couldn't fucking see anything on the minimap the whole time. So I just casted a 25 plus minute game, not being able to tell where Luton's army is at any point in time. Alright, so we're gonna have the pylon on the low ground here for Luolus. And it's gonna be instantly blocked by a couple of drones here. Now this will be a very interesting one, because obviously Luolus is the least skilled cannon rusher on the team, as he's gotten one of the jankiest looking walls. Is that actually a wall? No, okay, I was gonna say, that's no way that's a wall, right? Okay, we have one of the jankiest looking walls I've ever seen, but the lings are already out, and we're gonna go ahead and just go and kill that. And this is normally when Luolus would come into Discord and say, I want to fucking end everything and I hate my life. But instead he's gonna try to let this one go a little bit longer here, because I guess this is a tournament match and not a random ladder map game, so this will continue for a little bit here. So yeah, we'll see what the Uncommon is able to do with these lings. Oh, we even have a gas steal. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, this feels terrible as Luolus. Holy crap. I mean, what do you even do? I mean, sure, the probe count is better at this current point in time, but this hatchery is going to finish in just a little bit, and we're just going to see an explosion of drones here. And there's absolutely no timing that Luolus can use to actually abuse that or deny Dying Common the chance of droning up at all. I wonder if Dying Common could even just run past the wall, because this cannon is really far to the right. He could just go all the way up here and around, and I think he would only lose like 2 links. Do it, 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 do it. Yes! I'm so smart. It was exactly... Oh, he didn't go... If he went all the way to the left, I would have been correct on the 2-lane prediction. So that's me being smart and Dying Common being bad. He's gonna try to go for the Zealots around, which is a bit strange when you could just be able to kill a free probe or 2. We'll get the Zealot though, some pretty decent micro, so that was not too bad. Might get the Pylon as well, because this Zealot's a really fat little fucker, isn't he? Although he's gonna switch onto the Zealot, and that's never gonna win when you have 2 really low health Zerglings already, and that is what we see as some of the worst micro ever. As we now are going to go over to the right side of the base and try to get a couple of these probes, or at least deny the mining for a little bit, so that could be pretty good. Oh my fucking god. No way it got that. Wow. Alright, well. We're going to have a macro game now, as we have the Twilight coming down for Luolus. are we gonna have a 3-hatch scenario for Dine, or is he gonna go for some weird-ass 2-base all-in is the next question. Macro game, he's playing 1-base Twilight. This is absolutely macro compared to what we originally were looking at when this game started 1 minute in, okay? This is a comparative, this is a relative macro game is what we call it. Alright, we have yet to do anything with the, okay. Charge it's gonna be, oh wow, okay, I thought it was gonna be Glaives. Charge is kind of sick, I could see that working. Will Dine be able to put this together? He doesn't actually have an Overlord on this side of the map, so he's not going to be able to suicide anything in to try and get a tech scout, so he's actually not going to know what the hell is happening. Oh, he canceled. It went blank. Okay, interesting. I actually kind of hate that. I don't know if I do. Honestly, I have zero opinions about how Luolis is playing because I think this has just been a scuffed game regardless, so I don't know. But it's going to be a whole bunch of roaches on 2 bases here for Dine. Doesn't want to lose to any sort of weird shenanigans. But that is also then giving Luolis more and more opportunity to just go ahead and take a 3rd base. Not immediately, but I mean, like, if Dine Common just tries to, like, attack, he's not going to get up this ramp, is the thing. And then that just kind of gives... That just kind of puts the ball in Luolis' court, allowing him to defend a push pretty cleanly, and then just... Now you're stuck on 2 bases as a Zerg against a Protoss with Blink, and the ability to then take a 3rd base. With equal probe and drone counts. So, I don't know if I'm liking this right now for Dine Common. Yeah, like we're just gonna suicide like 6 roaches up here for nothing? Like what are we doing? The classic 6 roach 6 minute dedicated poke into a 3rd base halfway done. At least Dine Common did make a few more drones, so he's not super all in with his economy at this point, but he is making a lot more lings and stuff like that, so I don't necessarily think this is going to end anytime soon. Luolis definitely won't have a moment. He's making 7 pylons at once while getting supply blocked at 62? Hello? What? Oh my god, tell me you're tilted without telling me you're tilted. What the fuck is this? Talk about a laser overlords. Let's start to talk about Luolis pylons. Holy crap. That was incredible. Alright, so now we're gonna have the fake 3 base Roach Ravager Ling all in, which actually I think could be extremely lethal, because I don't think Luolis has any idea this is coming. He has 0 scouting. This hallucination is gonna get across the map and not even see enough information to even let him know that this is on his side of the map. He's got a single battery. He's ill-positioned to deal with this. He's gonna just get surrounded by a bunch of Lings. I think this game's about to end. Let's see the Blink Micro. Blinks 1 back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Loses 1, 6, 7. Alright, not bad. Too bad it doesn't matter, because there's a million fucking units. Sacrificing the 3rd base is Luolis. Makes sense, there's nothing else he can do right there. But that just means that he is now going to be stuck on 2 bases as a Protoss player against actually a 44 worker Zerg. I didn't realize he had so few workers here. And going into a Spire, which I think is the worst decision he can actually do. I think Dine Common is actively trying to throw this game in the most creative ways possible. He just saw a player that was massing Blink Stalkers to defend a late 3rd base and decides that a Spire is the correct option after your Roach Ravager Ling army was more than enough to deal with the Stalkers. I'm not really sure what that is about, actually. But it's okay, we love Dine. Oh, the 6th surround, blinking half the stalkers, and then the other half into the other surround, and now the Ravager biles for the alley-oop. Sick move by Dine, actually. That was awesome. Hell yeah, Dine. Evict this motherfucker. And that's gonna be that. GG in quotes from Luolis, the guy that didn't even get his cannon rush started. Very nicely done. And that is gonna put the Kitty Cabal up 3-2. As we go into the potential final game of the series. Evicted, bitch. So funny. All right, here we are. In the final potential game of the series, if Dying Common is able to pull this one home, he will give the Kitty Cabal their first win of the season. However, if Luolis is somehow able to manage to get his shitty jank-ass cannon rushes to work, then we'll be going into an ace match, the first of the season as well. I think last season it took us, what, like 3 or 4 broadcasts before we actually got an ace match, I think it was. And right now we are potentially on cue to get our first one in the first week, which could be interesting. Ooh, we're going for a 12 pool and a proxy hatch against someone opening cannons. I think that's a terrible decision. All right, we got the 3 probes coming down again as we saw the probe with our Overlord. We'll be able to try and deny this as well. Although he's going to be able to get a nice little pocket here as there is one right in this little corner, and that will allow Luolis to keep his probe nice and tucked in tight. Cancels the pylon on the bottom side, and we'll now get the high ground vision up into the main base here. Oh, but the probe! Oh, but he wasn't really... He was attacking the pylon instead of the probe. I think he could have maybe killed it, but at least this will allow the pylon to get as low as possible for then the Lings to come in and do the nice little alley-oop as well. Potentially then to get on top of the cannon as well here. Drone's killing this one off. Doesn't cancel it. Cancels everything else, and now Luolis yet again fails his fucking cannon rush. And is in a terrible spot. And this drone is going to have a nice little time walking across here. And maybe even doing a little bit of BM with a hatchery. As there's no cannon to deny it. Although I guess no, it's just it's a scouting drone that came here a minute and a half ago. Holy shit, this cannon's not going to finish in time. He needs to wall this off. Luolis, you need to wall this off, buddy. Luolis, you're about to die. Oh my god. Here comes the quota GG. To be fair, the probe surround is pretty good. I'm surprised the game didn't end. Oh, yep, okay, there it is. I was gonna say. Oh my god, he sees it! How many probes just died? 3. Only 3 probes dying is actually not too bad. Oh, shit, sorry. Okay, we're good. But yeah, he does see this, and I don't think Luolis sees that he sees... No, he does. He's just waiting for the Zealot. Okay. That's wild that he saw this. How the fuck did that get vision? What did he see that with? That's kind of insane. Well, I feel like Dying Common still could even just cancel this and still be totally fine. Am I wrong? I mean, it's one base, Luolis. You don't need to be doing this. Seeing the pro pool, I feel like we just insta-cancel this. Thank you. Holy shit, Dying. I was gonna lose my mind if you let that finish. Oh my god, he's supply block though. Lol. Oh, the Zealot micro. Oh my god, it's sick. Keep it alive. No. Yoink. All right, we're going to get the expansion now for Luolis in the third base for Dine much faster than the initial game. I think he realized that second game he didn't need to do that random weird roach attack. I mean, I think he just made those units, those roaches early because he just didn't know if Luolis was going to go for some kind of weird hyper fast counter, like double punch kind of thing, like after the failed cannon rush. And then he's like, well, shit, I just have these random roaches. Let me just go poke up the ramp. And then he lost them. I think he's realized that wasn't really necessary at all, and he's just going to go for a fast third base, which is exactly what he should be doing here. And I think he'll be totally fine just to drone the hell up, because there's going to be absolutely nothing coming his way for the longest time. Yeah, that's fair, Dine. Imagine if he just made 12 more lings and win again. Yeah, there's literally nothing. Yeah, we saw that with the drone. The drone saw that there was absolutely nothing blocking or being made. There could have just been another 12 lings that just ran right into the main base and just killed everything again. That's amazing. But now the lings are going to come in after the cannon's already finished and the adept is already finished. Unlucky. Yes, Dine coming in with the also excuse that he worked 70 hours evicting 1 million mothers from their homes this week. Understandable, nice excuse. Alright, we got a Void Ray now. 2 Void Rays, in fact, and a second Stargate. Whoa, Luolis is gonna go all 2020 on our ass here. Uh-oh. Let's relax in chat right now, thank you. Let's not do those types of things in chat. That's great. Alright, now we're gonna get the lings running in. Should be able to get a probe, maybe. Or 2. Shkadoop. Badoop. Oh! Bam. Alright, did he get the scout? Did he see the second Stargate? Yes, he did. Alright, so he sees the double Void Ray. What is Dine's reaction to a double Stargate Void Ray, I wonder? I think the thing he needs to be doing right now is mashing the drone key harder than you can ever imagine. Finish up this layer. Get queens nonstop and drop a spire. And don't make a single other unit except for queens and drones until you can then make 12 corruptors all at the same time. And surely with that, he will have won the game. 2 Void Rays trying to pick away at a queen, not going to do anything because they don't actually trade very well with queens. Spores up. I don't want to lose this gas, actually. It's kind of annoying. We do want some gas here to be able to fund our mid game, which again should be Spire. However, I don't know if Dying Common is ever... Oh my god, it's Hydras. Oh no. Dying Common's going to lose this game, isn't he? Is Dying going to lose this game? Oh no. Dying, literally, I know you... Okay, I understand you're 70 hours, whatever. Just in general. Like, you could just take a 4th, get 70 drones for free, or even more, like 80 drones, and just make a Spire while that's happening, and you could literally just make 12, 15 Corruptors all at once and just go and A-move the Protoss. Like, they will have nothing. He's got 4 Void Rays, and that's it right now. He's transitioning into ground, which... after a fleet beacon is kind of strange, actually. Hydras are an iffy play, to say the least. I love the overcharge against the unit that can't get bonus damage against or with overcharge. I love it. A classic Protoss move. Alright, here we are with our slow roaches and our slow hydras and our slow ravagers. Going to try and bust this third base of the Protoss, who only has 55 probes and a totally not fully saturated third here, by the way. There's really no reason for us to try and actually do this right now because our economy could be just at 80 drones and 5 bases right now as the Zerg. First carrier is going to be out. We're attacking in the middle of a cannon as well. It's going to be a little awkward here for Dying Common as we don't actually have that many units that attack up. And he's going to rightfully back away. Only now just dropping that Spire down is going to be a little bit late, but at least he is getting it. 28 more Lings! Oh, that's a move. Damn, what the fuck? That's actually kind of crazy. We just saw a carrier come out and we made 28 more Zerglings. Holy shit. At least we're getting the 2 extra bases. But if this was 2 extra bases plus fucking 14 more drones, oh my god, we would be cooking right now as Dyne. But now, this is looking a little bit strange here. Luolis is doing his best to get as many carriers up as possible. There's really nothing else to talk about from his perspective. Literally all Luolis is going to do is just sit behind cannons and batteries, make a bunch of cannons and carriers, and eventually storm and stuff. And that's it. He's going to defend. There's nothing else to talk about. It's all now on Dyne Common to actually find the correct response to this massive Death Ball army that is trying to be amassed right now. There's the 10 Corruptors that are happening again about 3 minutes too late. Maybe even 4. As we now will get Lings coming into the the third. Is there not actually any cannons here to deny the mineral line, but luckily the army was in position because obviously where else would it be? There's no reason why this army would ever be out on the map right now. That was a really... honestly, the fact that Dying Common even tried to go for that run by was insane. Where else would this army be except sitting right fucking here? There's no reason for it to be anywhere else. Yes, he's gonna go for the forward 4th base. That's an interesting move. I feel like if we're doing that, we should just wall it off here. So that way we just keep bouncing between this little spot right here. Already getting +2 air. That was pretty sick for Luolis. Storm is going to be finished here as well. Dying Common still only at 75 drones. Not even saturated at this 5th base here. Corruptor's going to piss on this Nexus and we should be able to kill that before any reaction is had. A couple Lings dying to a Zealot. It's very nice. So we'll be able to kill that Nexus off. Not sure if that was a cancel. I wasn't paying attention, but regardless, a nice little move for the Corruptors. And now here comes Dying Common with an army that looks like absolute fucking shit. Oh my god, a massive storm in the middle of all the Corruptors as well. Once again, another storm coming in. Another storm coming in. Can I get even another storm coming in? No, we can't. However, the Corruptors are getting thinned out by the carriers. 15 more on the way and a second Spire. We do get the cancel on the 4th base, so that's quite nice. These units are just suiciding to the carriers, but they're not going to do anything else anyway, so it's as if it didn't really matter. But there are now a ton of carriers on the map. We've got 15 Corruptors in the production field. We have almost +2 on these carriers. We have +1 air or flyers on the Corruptor, so at least that is going for him, but I don't see a world right now where Dying Common is able to do too much with these Corruptors. I don't know why he keeps making roaches. Why are we making roaches against someone who's just making carriers? What are these roaches for? Dying, what the hell? What the fuck? I mean, the Lings, I'm also a little confused about, to be honest. Again, I don't know why we're not just making 90 drones. We're making spine crawlers against carriers. Dynecom, do you know that carriers are in the air? Do you realize this? What? Oh my god, this is amazing. This is one of the greatest series of all time. Holy shit, the spine's coming in clutch against the 3 Zealot run by. Holy shit, I eat my words. Dying common, fair enough, fine. You know what? You can take that W. That 3 Zealot run by just got fucked by those fucking spine crawlers. Damn. What am I talking about? Oh! Corruptor's randomly coming in, getting a one-shot on the carriers. Oh my... Alright, so let's make some more roaches. More roaches and zerglings, that's what we need right now. Alright, we got the vipers out as well, so that's gonna do something here. I'll be honest with you guys, I am not seeing a world where Dying Common wins this game now. I mean, I even after the first fight, I was still kind of, you know, going hard into the, yeah, I don't think he's gonna win, but I still saw a world, but now, after seeing that, I really can't even think of a single universe where Dying Common is able to walk away with this victory right now. Dying Common's whole strategy of hoping that a couple of random 15-minute Ling run-bys are going to be the absolute downfall of the Lawless. Oh no. Oh my. And there's the GG. Luolus somehow finds a way to win that game that he had absolutely no business winning. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I'm actually blown away. That's insane. Well, we're gonna have an ace match. Our first ace match of the season is going to be between May the Forge Be With You and the Kitty Kabal. That's absolutely incredible, actually. That we have it already on the first week. That's very cool. Wait, did these guys not play their ace match yet? Are we doing that live? Is that what's going on here? Oh, the ace is live. Okay, because I was given a ace match replay, which I thought was just... I just asked for that to be like, you know, like a fake ace match or whatever or anything. So we're going to be figuring this out. So, okay, good. Hold up. Alright, let me go over to the desk then, and we will talk about this scenario as it is unfolding here. Hello, desk people, Mr. Ardent and Legoland. Welcome back after that absolutely incredible series that I am just blown away by. Lego, what are your thoughts on what we just witnessed right there?
That was wonderful StarCraft. That's what we all come for today, you know? We all get together
So
to
true.
watch some, you know, just real players battling it out in the place where real skills tested.
Yes, I agree. I'm just honestly blown away at Dyne's. I mean, we all like, that's kind of the thing with Dyne is that we know that he is just a turbo 2 to 3 base Roach Ravager Ling all-inner and just generally just does that all the time. But unfortunately, when put against the extreme fear of an air unit, he seemed to be unaware of what to do. So it ended up being a pretty quick demise for him after that. So a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Arden, what did you think there?
Oh yeah, I just loved it. I'm back from the hospital. I had a stroke midway through game 2 and now my doctor doesn't want me to watch people turtle on two bases and mass carriers. Apparently, it's bad for my health. But I mean, it's you gotta win somehow.
Yeah, I guess
So
so.
how am I to judge?
We gotta qualify. Loalis is not gonna kill himself, and Ardent is not dying. In case anyone's wondered.
For now, but who knows?
No one's
Maybe
dying
one more
in this server.
Right.
one more turtle carrier match, and who knows? Maybe I'll fucking die for real this time.
Okay, real question, Gemini.
Sure.
Why don't you have any game music?
I do.
I don't hear any of it. Maybe I'm deaf?
The game music is definitely on.
Okay.
I mean, if no one, does anyone else hear game music? If not, I can turn it up, but I just, did not hear anyone make any noise about it. And so I assumed that it was totally fine because I usually have it at exactly this percentage as well. I think it's usually fine. It's very low. Okay, bump it up. Great. Okay, so we will be doing an ace match here as well. It's going to be super sick. The first ace match of the season is going to be it's going to be Boanan versus Acheron. So it's going to be the ace, I can't talk. The captain's coming out again for the ace players. So they will be back. I'm just trying to facilitate them to be doing the coin flips and server picks for stuff like that. Okay, so do I have a where's my
Wait, is there another series after this? I might have to go.
No, this is the last. This is just the
All
last
right,
game.
great.
So it's a best of one. My coin is gone, so I will just do it on the computer, and then you can all see it.
Just pick whoever you like, and no, everyone will believe you.
Yeah, that's sure. Hold up.
Kabal lost?
What?
No.
It's 1-1.
No, it's just pretending that he can flip a coin.
All right. Sorry, my thing is gone. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go for the coin flip. Scooby-da-boop. Bop, it's heads, and that is exactly what Boanan picked. So he will be getting server preference.
Right.
Boanan wins server, so EU, I assume, eat there. And then it will be a veto down to one map as well to determine what the map is. Boanan should choose Korea, says Acheron. That'd be awesome. All right, so yes, we are gonna have a rematch of the first match here, Boanan versus Acheron. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be another Acheron win with the defense of the cannons, or is Boanan gonna cannon it up and take it home for his team here?
I think this is going to be a terrible map for cannon rushing, and I think Acheron has this game in the bag.
All right, what do you think?
Well, actually, this is the first game that I'm going to be on the desk for that I don't know the result on. So I'm actually a bit stressed right now. But I do think that Boanan is not in a good position because if he intends to cannon rush, he's going to get like probably the 3 best cannon rushing map banned.
Yeah. Well, it's vetoing all the way down to one map, so it's literally going to be just one single map. So you bet your ass Acheron is vetoing all of the best cannon rush maps. Starting with Ghost River and Oceanborn as his 2 picks, and they're still on their way to decide the final one here. So I guess we'll know exactly how this might go up once we actually see the map that ends up getting picked here. But regardless, this should be pretty interesting. I wonder if it's going to be just a super short and quick and dirty one. Like, we're not even going to get any type of like ridiculous kind of stalled out and then into a mid game. I think it's gonna just be like a 5-minute or less ace match here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I hope this time it doesn't like 2 adepts literally just build into his main.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go quick just because I think these maps are gonna be either work or it won't. Like, it won't be Ghost River. I think it'll be something.
Oh no, that was the first ban out of Acheron. He's absolutely not going on Ghost River, that's for sure. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for them to finish these vetoes. Hopefully they will finish it as soon as possible, so that way we can actually get into this series here. A surprisingly long series. I did not think this was actually going to go this full distance here. I mean, that one Kabal Allerton game being extremely long. I mean, that last Loyalstein common game actually being a bit long as well. So, just overall surprised that this match actually isn't over in 1 hour, as I, to be honest, really expected it to be. So,
listen, no matter what happens, this is a big day for the Cannon Rushers.
It's true.
3 Cannon Rush games won.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the cannons came through. I mean, I'm not too surprised that Boanon ended up making one of them go through, but just the fact that some of the others ended up actually working out was pretty funny for sure.
Yeah.
By the way, Gemini,
what's up?
What's your fantasy league team that you created?
I honestly forget. I have to look at it again, but I'll figure that out later. So the map is going to be Amphion. So that is what we'll be getting here. What do we think about Amphion as a Cannon Rush map here?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I
was confused between.
Now this is the type of analysts that I like to bring to my desk. The ones that provide absolutely zero insight. I love it.
I can't even tell the difference between Crimson and Amphion sometimes. So
nice.
That's as far as I can help.
Excellent. Now, this is perfect. This is the exact type of ATL desk I was looking forward to. Excellent. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'll see you after the match is finished. I hope we... just give me a choice. Who do you think's going to win? Arden.
Acheron is definitely going to win. I can tell.
Great. No bias at all. Lego, what do you think?
My heart says Boanon, but my mind says Acheron.
Let's see. Excellent. All right, I will see you guys after the match is completed, as we are going to go ahead into our ace match between the wonderful Boanon and Acheron. A rematch of the initial match this series. And here we go. On Acheron. Or sorry, on Acheron. On Amphion. Their names are so similar. Fuck. Let's see what ends up happening. I'm very excited to see if the cannons will actually work. Yet again. Here we go on the top left, playing for May the Forge be with you, and will absolutely be making a forge within the next 30 seconds to 1 minute, is none other than Boanon. And on the bottom left, playing for the Kitty Kabal, is Acheron. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Arden. Here's your mod back. Oh wait, what? Oh, it says you are a mod, even though the badge is not there. Whatever, I don't care. Actually, I sort of do. There you go. Okay. So here comes the first probe. Getting off its first pylon already in a barely threatening position. Would hate to get a cage set up over here, that's for sure. There's a lot of positions where you can set up some easy cages around on this map. Plenty of them all around. A couple of them right behind the mineral line as well. So this could be a little bit tricky here for Acheron if one of these cages do end up getting up. But he did let this map come through. So he was aware that this was a possibility. Leaving 3 probes all over onto the right side. Doesn't actually realize that probe on the low ground getting focus fired. So that will mean we are going to get a cannon cage up with a gateway as well. And this is already looking a bit bad here for Acheron as he doesn't quite realize what's happening on the low ground. The Zealot's going to be coming out. That's going to be crucial here to get on top of this cannon, as there's not actually anything to be able to block that because these are unbuildable right here. These rocks are not able to be built upon. So this Zealot will get on top of the cannon, but will it actually kill it before it ends up killing the Zealot? I don't know if that's actually true, because that's only going to get half health right now. I think the Zealot's going to just die. but it will allow the probes at the top be able to kill off this cannon on the top here, so that's very nice. But this probe is definitely going to keep this cannon alive, and that will keep that going for now. The cyber only just now finishing here actually is pretty bad, because now there's nothing to deny the high ground vision. I think Boanon might be sending this one home for the cannon rushers, as the panic pull of the probes here to get on top of these two cannons is coming out, and just barely that cannon doesn't get killed off, and Boanon in 2 minutes 30 slaps it on home for May the Forge be with you, as my score was wrong here, but that's okay. Now you see that it was 3-3, and it was also not a best of 2, it was an ace match, but whatever, fuck it. That is going to be a 4-3 victory for the Cannon Rushers. Coming in hot. God damn. It's pretty sick. Was not expecting the Cannon Rushes to be so lethal today, that's for sure. Well, I'm glad that that game ended faster than the entire segment of the desk was. So, as if I didn't even do anything. Alright, we're back. That was quick. Hey guys.
As predicted.
I feel like I was just talking to you.
I'm gonna
Never
fucking
doubt.
die.
Yeah. Live reaction, Ardent. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm not going to trash talk my teammates, but if I had to trash talk my teammates, I'd say that they're fucking trash, and we literally knew that they were going to cannon rush every single fucking game, and apparently it was too fucking hard to prep against this. I want to fucking kill myself.
Not like theoretically, you're not actually. There's no death happening here. It's a theoretical.
Oh, yeah, sure. When I say that, what I really mean is that I'm going to
In the
commit acts of
noblest way.
terrorism.
It means you're going to take a pastry and shove it down your mouth and enjoy every little delicious moment of it. I understand. Lego, your thoughts on the amazing
I'm
just
obviously
match that we
not
just
as
had?
passionate as Ardent. I too enjoyed the games. Good, well played by Bonan. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, he did really well of killing that probe on the low ground there to then put the cannon down and then proceed to win the game. So very nicely done by him. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be that, I guess. May the Forge be with you, coming out with the 4-3 victory in the first week here against the Kitty Cabal. A bit unfortunate for the Cabal, as I think there were definitely a lot of moments here where they should have been able to walk away with it, but in the end, not able to do so. So a bit unfortunate, but as the cookie crumbles, is what they sometimes say down in Texas. Lego, your thoughts on the series, or any final comments or shoutouts or whatever you want to talk about? Go ahead.
Well, if anyone needs anyone to talk to, call BetterHelp at I'm kidding. No, it was good. Good series. Good games.
Excellent. Ardent?
Well, I do want to point out that today is, I think, the day I saw Gemini the most happy I have ever seen him, and that is literally whenever Kabal does some shitty decision. Like, I could tell that he was just filled with joy when there was like a gateway placed on the Nexus position or some other shit, and was very endearing to see. I'm glad you can find what makes you happy in life.
Thank you. No, that is absolutely true. There's about two things that make me really happy in the world, and that's one, seeing Trap, and two, watching Kabal just make the stupidest mistakes possible in a game of StarCraft. So it's very nice to be able to get one of those today. Thank you guys for joining me today for this excellent match. I will see you guys in the future, hopefully for on another analyst desk. And yeah, you're free to always come back, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that'll be that. Thank you guys for watching the All Things Protoss Team League today. It's been an excellent match. Unfortunately, the ace match a little bit short, but you know, what are you expecting when it's a team full of cannon rushers? That's kind of just how it goes. So yeah, I don't know. That's all we have for today. I am still surprised it ended up going the full 2 hours. I was, again, expecting this to be a 1 hour match with the lineup that we had today, but that Kabal versus Alatin game 2 was honestly a pretty big banger, and I think it's going to be quite hard to actually top that game this season. Already first week, and we have a potential game of the season coming out. Pretty sick for sure. Oh yeah, May the Forge be with you ended up winning the poll as well, or the betting, whatever you want to call it. Who ended up getting all the points? Let's see. Ooh, Guitar King and Legoland coming out with the big points right there. Very nice. Excellent. All right. That is going to be that. I'm going to find someone to raid. So that way we can see, yeah, let's send you guys over somewhere. Where shall we send you? I think we are going to send you to the Cranky Ducklings, because they're just cool people. Oh wait, no I'm not. They're about to end. Never mind. They literally just went offline as I clicked their thing. Never mind, we are going to send you somewhere else.
I love Gemini, you know?
Oh, you're just about to raid me. Nice, excellent. Wow, look at, we just love each other. Like, what the fuck? God, we are just the coolest people ever. We just are in each other's heads. We're just like, yeah, let's just hand each other off to the, you know, to each other. That's great. Wardy gets enough fucking views. That's not meant to be mean, I'm just saying. Like, I don't usually like to just raid the most popular streams, because like they're just gonna get viewers anyway. I kind of like to try and give it off to some people that are not just always at the top. Kind of a thing, you know? Who do we got streaming right now, man? There's someone called Softcore SpongeBob. It's kind of an amazing name. Oh my god, that's the most amazing name of ever. He says, I play StarCraft and mauled about Protoss. That is his description. I'm gonna send you guys over to this guy, because I think that name is hilarious. So I hope you guys enjoy Softcore SpongeBob. Give them a nice hello. Maybe ask them the inspiration for their name. All that good stuff. And I will see you guys for the next ATL broadcast on Saturday. See you guys then. Bye-bye.